Death Star, man.
Nobody calls Han Solo a bitch.
Bring him on. I prefer a straight fight to all this sneaking around.
I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain.
Oh, come on, bro. It's the wars.
All right, so we've been tossing it around for a few months now that we really kind of need like a preview show to kind of show how we do things here. This is The Wars and More. I'm Joe, and of course with me is my good buddy Doug. Hey, Doug, how you doing?
Doing pretty good, Joe. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. We needed a sample, right?
Yeah, just a little taste.
So what we've done is we've put together, just some highlights, some clips that we really enjoyed, whether they were funny or good conversation, things like that. And this is a little bit of a shorter version, right? Like
yeah, something to check out without making the hard commitment.
Right, a taster.
Yeah,
a taste. Like it's like when you go to the bar and you want to try a beer, and sometimes they'll let you try a little.
Exactly.
So that's what we're going for here. Just a collection of a few clips, some of our favorites, and we'll let you take a listen and see what you think. So it's all art.
Yeah, there's a lot of good art in there. That's for sure. I mean,
yeah,
and it culminates
given that
with
the Academy has a very high opinion of them artsy fartsy selves.
Oh, that they do.
This is playing into their wheelhouse. Like,
oh, but wait, Joe, wait till you get to the end. As soon as they ignite a lightsaber, I'm out.
That's that. You gotta send them the beginning. You just send them that clip. You don't send them the whole episode.
Right?
Don't be crazy.
Exactly.
You send them the beginning. They're walking the trails. There's the music. They're like, yes, this is beautiful.
Right.
And then stop.
Yes.
The second you show a lightsaber or a blaster or any shit like that, you're out.
Exactly. Oh, that's funny. No Wookiees.
Yep.
No TIE fighters.
They see it. They're gonna be like, Star Wars? You don't show us Star Wars.
Right. I love it.
So.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see if this gets all the consideration the past Star Wars have gotten in the Academy.
Oh, sure it will.
Yeah.
It's just, will it get more?
Right.
It's definitely going to get the consideration that all other Star Wars have gotten.
Right.
They're like, yeah, we accepted it.
Yes, exactly.
We accepted it for consideration.
Yes. See, they submit it. I'm sure this is one of those things where when you submit it, there's also like, a fee for consideration, right? It's like, yes, we'll take it under consideration and your money. And,
my advice to them is to submit it under the title Visions, the Village Bride.
Right. Exactly. Yes.
You got to trick them.
Yeah. Is that how it works? Oh, I love it.
Yeah, you put Star Wars Visions, the Village Bride, you lose.
Yes.
You lose. They don't care about how much money it makes. They don't care about how many people like it.
Right.
They only care about what they like.
Which is, what'd you call it?
Artsy fartsy.
There we go. Yes.
I thought of something like an off the wall question, just like
sure.
Watching that and seeing this actor they had playing Luke when Mark Hamill wasn't there. I'm sorry, but I'm watching that guy and I'm like, you probably could have just used that guy and we would have been just fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
You probably didn't have to use millions of dollars for that.
There's no doubt about that. I would have bought it for sure.
I saw that guy. I was like, why didn't you just use him?
Yeah.
Maybe he would have talked and been like, hey guys, how you doing? It's like, I screwed it up. But like, I saw him in that show and I'm just like, why were we so against recasting? Like,
I don't know. Because you're right. This guy looked enough like Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill said it in the interview.
Yeah, he's like, oh, that was freaky.
Yeah, he looked more like me than I did. Yeah, that's what he is.
Exactly.
Did think it was kind of funny that Boba used Princess Leia's technique of killing it.
Yep.
use the chains that bind you to kill your captor or your enemy. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that was a nice nod.
Which I will say, okay, this was one thing that was kind of like a little, oh, okay. But it's like that chain seemed to grow by about 15 more feet, so it could do that. Yes. My wife pointed that out to me. I'm like, hey, criticizing Star Wars? Stop it.
We're going to start doing physics now. Physics is a thing now.
Right. That's what I tried to tell her. It's like physics doesn't apply in Star Wars.
I think you mentioned something about another pandemic-related delay.
Yes.
Or rumor of a delay.
Well, there was some talk, apparently. I got to be honest. I really wasn't even that aware of this talk. And that was of the season 3 shoot of The Mandalorian being delayed. And, for COVID, I don't know the details of that or how that would have worked, but apparently that is not true. So,
it's probably like every other rumor, and it's because of Pedro Pascal.
Yes.
And it flipped around this time. He wanted to keep his mask on.
I like it. Yes, exactly.
And they're like, come on, Pedro, make up your mind, man.
Yeah. That's funny.
I'm sorry.
No, it's funny.
It was low-hanging fruit. But I think after all the removal of the helmet, assigning a name, knowing who we're dealing with is now important.
It is. Starting now.
I think starting...
I know. We're not going to get to a point that satisfies you, but I think we need to wait and see what season 3 brings, and then after that, I said, we'll have a solid view.
Like I said, though, the whole satisfaction thing, it's a real dichotomy I got going on here, because I'm definitely satisfied with what I've seen. Because
you're like, I got to see Luke Skywalker kill like 50 things. Like, it was incredible.
Exactly.
It was awesome.
But then you're like, man, Mandalorian just sat there.
Every single thing I've seen in this show has been awesome, with the exception of telling the story of the character that I was here to see.
Just don't understand why you hate Star Wars.
Yeah. I'm just happy I didn't rant this time. Wasn't me, finally.
See, I set you up. I told everyone you love Star Wars. and I just affirmed it for everyone. You actually love Star Wars.
That's right.
I do, guys.
It's me who hates Star Wars, apparently.
Yep. You're the Phantom Menace all along.
Yep. It's hiding in plain sight. All right, there were some pretty good ones in there. Some good laughs. It's always fun to revisit because we never actually listened to the show.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good stuff, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because, like I said, we never actually like listened to the whole thing. So it's like hearing it and hearing some of those moments again, reliving it. It's good fun.
Definitely.
So if you ever have anything to suggest to us, things like that, you can always email us, show@thewarsandmore.com. That's really the best way to get a hold of us. We are on social media, at The Wars and More on Twitter, facebook.com/thewarsandmore, at The Wars and More on Instagram. You can find all of that and all the ways to find the show over at thewarsandmore.com. And you can catch us every week wherever you like to get your podcasts.